watching. Please like and subscribe to help us spread TIPA's positive approach message around the world.
Hi, everybody. We made it. Woohoo! We're almost to the very, very end of the week. Hopefully you've got plans for the weekend to find some joy. We go hiking or biking every Saturday morning. And you guys, what's your plan for joy for the weekend?
Go ahead, Catherine.
I am going to be cleaning up the transition from my garden to from the summer things that are me. And I'm in yoga teacher training. So that gives me a lot of joy to go spend a day learning and growing.
Yes, and I'm going to go visit my friend who's in the hospital to bring her some joy as well as me, and packing to move in a week, which is fun for me. I know a lot of people don't get it, but I like it.
Shelley, when you're packing, do you like music on or do you like silence? What's your packing station like?
Well, I have music on all day long, so it's not just packing. So I have to work with music on. This is the only time I have it turned off.
Why is that we, when we're doing something that requires some brain energy or when we're just being, why is it that music is so pleasant or supportive? And you actually use the word need.
Yeah, I need it. I cannot think clearly without music on.
Huh.
I don't know what. Well, I'm a music rhythmic learner, so that's part of it. But for me, music is the thing that brings back memories and it brings back emotions. And I find connections with things that I forget or whatever.
I like music for the energy it creates. It can set the tone. If I need, like, do you ever go like, this is a great driving song, like going down the highway, or if you just need that sort of like, I need to quiet it down, whether it's classical or, meditation music or just like good old rock and roll, it just sets a tone.
So it could be that I need it to think, I need it to be able to do, or it could just simply be that it helps me get in the right mood, the right mindset, the right energy for what I'm going to do. Well, something that's really cool, and you guys may or may not know this out there in Facebook world, those temporal lobes. So go ahead and tap right here. And our temporal lobes are really important. They do a lot of really cool things. On the left, hold up 3 fingers. Left temporal lobe, formal language, vocabulary, comprehension, and speech production. So formal language over here. And on the right, 5 fingers, we get 5. It's our rhythmic speech pattern, so our rhythmic language. And we have 5 because they're strengths. They retain almost all the way through most dimensions. Forbidden words, it is a strength. It can help me tell you that I'm done, back up, this is too close without having to be physical with you. I can still use words to share something. Social chit chat, that sort of surface level, taking turns. Rhythm of speech. When I ask a question, when I don't like you, when you have done something wrong, and you also know when I'm happy to see you. So the rhythm of our speech really matters. This one is a really cool one that we were talking about. Music, poetry, prayer, counting, things that have that really rhythmic quality to them that do tap into those other segments of our brain. And last but not least, that muscle memory, that autonomic, rhythmic patterns and movements that our body doesn't think, it just does. When I offer my hand, your brain doesn't think, what is she doing? Your brain says, oh, handshake. Either I'm going to offer it back or, nah, I'm good right now. So it's really cool what the brain and the body can do, and those temporal lobes are really important. So I don't know, team, let's see, this is a quiz. TIPA has a little phrase that's rhythmic and it's musical that helps us remember these 2 things. Does anybody know or be willing to demonstrate what that might be?
Go ahead, Shelley.
Language on the left, rhythm on the right. You lose on the left, you retain on the right.
Woohoo, go Shelley. I have 2 musical people here, so I figure you're both good enough to go. So one thing that we do a lot is we do talk about music, and we do talk about rhythm as a way to help cue up and start and stay engaged, but also to create these really beautiful moments of joy. And earlier this week, I saw something on Facebook from one of our friends who's a care partner for his mom, living with dementia, and he uses music almost daily, if not 5 times daily, to generate joy in their relationship and in their day. And this time, it wasn't him generating it, it was someone else. And this really incredible staff member in the hospital that they were in generated just incredible amounts of joy. And then they took it a step further, and she got to share musically. So I'm going to share the video in just a moment. I'm going to share my screen first so that you guys can see an article that he wrote for us. And Shelly's going to put both of these links in the chat so that you can see it. So here's Larry and his mom, Norma. And they were brought to us by Corey, one of our PAC team members, who's now in the HVAC world, doing great things over there. But this is an article that he wrote last August in 2020 that's part of our free monthly online dementia journal. So if that's something that you didn't know existed, man, get signed up, or at least just check out this article, because it's really cool to hear his story and why he does what he does. But then there's this really cool video. So I'm going to share the video now. So let's see what happens.
Created me a clean heart, so that I may worship you. I need you to praise me. Only you can do that for me, Lord. Praise me. Ain't nothing like them, is it, Mom?
Did you like that, Mom?
Beautiful. Thank you. That's what I did. I love it.
Okay, so guys, what did you see happening there?
Connection.
Connection.
She was clearly engaged, and you can see just that little smile.
Yeah. And what kind of emotion or what kind of connection was that? Shelley was talking about doing something. Is Miss Norma doing something here, or the energy shift that we're looking for?
I find it comforting. Like because it's a spiritual feeling, there's like something bigger than us, and we're going to celebrate together, but in a sort of comforting way.
Yeah, so this, one of the special hospital attendants came into Miss Norma's room and just serenaded her. And then things just went uphill from here. But this was just first thing in the morning, a way to wake up, a way to engage, a way to start the day with some joy. And so we're now going to see what that did for Miss Norma and see what happens next. So here we go.
Singing gospel music is to uplift anybody.
Mom does her own thing also.
Yeah, and I got more too, Mom. You got some for me?
Well, let me pull it up for her. Let me see if we can get her up this morning to do a little thing that she likes. Mom sang for the Baltimore Symphony Chorus for over 25 years.
Oh my God.
She was the last original member when they disbanded.
Oh my gosh.
So she does. She's actually known around the world by her little things that she does on video, and occasionally she'll give you a morning performance, if I can just find something that she likes to do. Mom, you hear that? Can you see?
Okay, so before I let it, I know, I'm so sorry. And this video is out there. He's got it. You can go check it out on your own as well. But looking at her right now, what do you think some people are thinking?
She's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe she's sleeping. She's not paying attention. What do you think's about to happen?
Mom's gonna come out.
Maybe a song, maybe something else, or maybe nothing. But let's see. Let's see what happens after that cue from this amazing staff member.
A little for her, Mom? In the middle of a yawn.
What happened there, guys? I know it. I know
I
it.
know, seriously, come on, man. Should have said warning, bring tissue.
I'm sorry. Get your tissues. I'm so sorry.
But that is joy for me. Like a celebration. She serenaded the lady who serenaded her. She opened her eyes and looked right at her and said, I'm going to connect this for you.
Yeah.
And that's her gift. That's what she's been giving the world. Her life is her voice.
Yeah.
And the celebration through music. Oh, Lord above.
So something happens when somebody who we're not sure what's still there, what's retained, what's going to happen. And then out of the mouth comes this incredibly moving, incredibly powerful phrase, song, or even just the words. So if you're interested in hearing from more people living with dementia, thank you, first of all, to Larry and Miss Norma for putting this out there into the world. Everybody should have more moments of joy like this, because we're all about inclusivity and we're all about all of us being gems in any given moment. And these things that we teach and these things that we talk about are really for all of us to live more connected and find better places and spaces to join each other. So thank you out there, especially to the Griner family, but also to everybody out there who's sharing and caring with us and bringing moments of joy into your weekend. Don't forget yourself.
Right. And I just want to say thank you for all the comments. There have been some really nice comments throughout. So come back and watch and read the comments later to see whatever everybody else is saying, but they love it too.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you, everybody. Go enjoy a great weekend and find a place to bring some rhythm and joy in.